Hi, everybody. Good evening. Let's do some exercise, shall we? We'll do some martial arts, okay? So it's been a while. When it comes to kicking and punching, yeah. So, let's grab some water. It's easy, right? Yeah, very easy. Kicking and punching. Yeah, just oh, okay. Whew. And then some elbow, right? Okay, and some knees, like yeah, just different directions, right? Some kicks, right? Okay. That's enough. Okay, maybe some headbutt, right? That's enough. Yeah, we can 5 minutes break. Oh boy. Uh, yeah, sorry about long break because yeah, I had to do some writing. Yeah, happy Sunday evening. I did some more writing today, this evening, after a long nap. Uh, give me one second. Give me one second. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I wrote like 5 more pages today, this evening, and yeah. So one solution to this crime is religion, right? Yeah, moral education. That's what religion is about, right? Yeah, ethics education in religion. And then I started talking about Islam, right? Its history and some crimes in the Middle East, like terrorism. Okay, what's the solution? Yeah, get rid of hijabs and burqas. It's that simple. Yeah, let men be happy with eye candies. And then I started to Mary Poppins, spoonful of sugar lyrics. That's how my paper goes typically. Okay, it's very comical, but that's the solution. There's no nothing else. A spoonful of. Let me sing you that song then, huh? It's a good song, right? Okay. Yeah, it sounds like a joke. Terrorism in Middle East and Mary Poppins song spoonful of sugar. It sounds like a joke, right? But that is the solution. It's about eye candies, women on the street expressing their beauty so that men be happy and less violent. Yeah, eye candy, spoonful of sugar. Okay, well, that's the solution. There's no other solution. Okay, I know it sounds like a joke, but it's just the way it is. Let me sing this. Okay, so mm, rose hips vodka. I like it. In every job that must be done, there's an element of fun. You find the fun and snap the jobs again. And every task you undertake becomes a piece of cake. A lie, a spree, it's very clear to see. There a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, medicine go down, medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in the most delightful way. A robin feathering his nest has very little time to rest while gathering his bits of twine and twig. Though quite intent in his pursuit, he has a merry tune to toot. He knows the song will move the job along. For a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, medicine go down, medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in the most delightful way. That's that. So that's how I write academic research paper. Okay, yeah, I quote some song lyrics and then in a footnote. Yeah, I do that a lot. So feminists typically they are females, so they are afraid. They are females, okay. They are not like warriors, okay. That's more like that's us males, okay. We are not saying females are less courageous. No, they have different kind of courage, like having a baby. Huge bravery. I wouldn't do that. No. Yeah, females are very courageous, and also when they protect their children, very courageous, brave females. But when it comes to other things, yeah, males are better. Okay. For example, feminists, female feminists, they don't criticize Islam, although Islam has become very discriminatory toward women. Yeah, we're requiring women to wear hijabs, burqas. Okay. Yeah, there's gender discrimination there. Okay. Today's Islam, it was not like that back in the days. Okay. So, but because I'm a man, yes, so female feminists they are afraid of Islam. Why? Because they can be violent. Of course, silent majority of Islam Muslims, male, female, they are peaceful, hardworking, law-abiding citizens of countries in the world. Okay, but yeah, there are some Islamic terrorists like Al Qaeda. You have Taliban. You have uh, ISIS, right? Islamic State of Iraq and Syria, ISIS, right? So yeah, female feminists they're afraid to criticize Islam, although Islam is very much today's Islam is there are a lot of gender discrimination going on. Okay, but I did criticize today's Islam in this paper. Okay, why? I'm a man. Let's do man's job as a man. Okay, so although I'm not a feminist, but I do care about women. Huh? And yeah, I mean, so what wrote, maybe I'll share with you. Yeah, it took me about 2 hours, over 5 pages. Okay, I'll share with you. Yeah, Islam is a good religion. It has achieved this temporal and spatial objectivity because it's in all different regions in the world: Asia, Europe, Americas, Africa, anywhere, right? Islam. And also temporal objectivity. It's been there for more than like 1,000 years. Right? So yeah, and personally, I love Islam. Okay, I love Quran. Okay, I love admire Prophet Muhammad. Okay, so yeah, great religion, great teachings, beautiful Quranic verses. Yeah, I'm a huge fan. Quran is very beautifully written. It's beautiful poem. Okay, and great teachings. I love Quran. I love Islam. Okay, and some of my best friends are Muslims. Okay, so but I pointed out that Islam is a relatively younger religion compared to other traditional major religions in the world, like Buddhism, Confucianism, Taoism, Christianity, Judaism, Zoroastrianism. Okay, uh, they are way older than Islam. Okay, so I can calculate the age of a religion based on the establisher, founder of that religion, like Christianity, Jesus, Judaism. Who, who do you think is the founder of the Judaism? I give you a minute. Who's the founder of Judaism? I give you a minute. Yeah? You want it to be multiple choice? Sure. After a minute, okay? Who's the founder of Judaism? Okay, I give you a minute. Then I give you multiple choices. Okay, so maybe hints. Sure. Let's drink some red wine. Yeah. So over the weekend, about 10 pages has been written. Yesterday and today. Oh boy. No, just today. Morning 10 pages, morning 5 pages, evening 5 pages. In total today. Yeah, we started writing today, right? Okay, time is up. Multiple choices now. I give you some hints. God. So who's the founder of Judaism? Is it God, Adam, Abraham, King David, Moses, Jesus, Saint Paul? Who is it? Founder of Judaism. Hmm. Well, different people may say different things, but if you ask me, yeah, it's Moses. Moses. He wrote the book, 5 books. First 5 books in Old Testament. Okay. Yeah, Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Deuteronomy, Numbers, something like that. Something like that. Okay. So, yeah, it was Moses who founded Judaism. Okay. If you ask me, okay. So heavy influence from Egypt because that's where he was educated in pharaohs, the emperor. Was it Ramses? I don't know. Emperor of Egyptian empire. That's where he was educated in palace, king's palace in Egypt. Elitist education. Okay, he got the best education back in the days in Egypt, possibly in the West, whole West. Okay, he got the best education because it was Egyptian empire. So they conquered many countries, but abducted many scholars. Okay, so he got the best education of the day. It's like Harvard of the day, of his day, Moses, and he was in Egypt. So Judaism probably is based on a lot of Middle Eastern knowledge, including Egyptian knowledge, tradition. Okay, so it's not all about Jews. No, I don't think so. Like Egyptian mythology, I'm sure Moses was educated that some Egyptian gods and okay. So Bible isn't all about Jews. No, it's about Middle East in general, especially Egypt. Okay, so but that's where Moses learned his knowledge from Egyptians. Oh, yeah, there will be rational analysis. Okay, so yeah, I calculate this age of these religions based on the founders' time. Yeah, Moses like 1300 BC, Jesus 0 AD, Prophet Muhammad Allah like 500 AD, something like that. Okay, so all other major religions they're like mostly BC, even before Jesus. Okay, like Confucius, you have Buddha, like Lao Tzu, like 500 BC. Islam is the youngest. Okay. Yeah. So the point is, it's still evolving, still maturing. Okay. So yeah, there are some corrections to be made, and I wrote one of those corrections to be made. Yeah, get rid of hijabs and burqas. It's causing Middle Eastern violence, terrorism. Okay. So the men are not happy. No eye candy, no happy. So they start being violent. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the things I wrote today, this evening. We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? We are trying to help them out, stop the violence in the Middle East, okay? So, as a friend. Okay, take 5 minutes. Okay, so what else did I write? Um, yeah, I wrote some about like fractal geometry, the recursive structure in nature, right? Yeah. Why? Like this evolution, like what's that? Something like comparative embryology, right? In biology, the similarity between microcosmos and macrocosmos. Okay. Yeah, in mathematics, is termed as self similarity. Yeah, I made all those quotes in Wikipedia, some other websites. Okay. So why in criminological context do I mention fractal geometry? It's because a person, when a baby is born, the baby is like animal, right? But as the baby grows up, he become more like a human and possibly more like a saint, more like God. This evolution, micro evolution in one individual. It's from baby, adult, saint, right? And macro evolution, that's more like human beings back in the days, like they're animals, hunters, gatherers. That's what animals do. They hunt or gather, or both, depending on herbivore, carnivore, omnivore. All right. Bears, they do hunt and they do gather. All right. Carnivores, they hunt. Herbivores, they gather. Right. People were like that back in the days, like some 6,000 years ago. Okay. Hunter and gatherer. Okay. Later on, people evolved. Homo sapiens evolved to farm animals and farm plants. Later on, people started studying mathematics, science, engineering. Then they started to invent machines. That's the human evolution, right? And that's the macro evolution of Homo sapiens. Okay? Yeah. So, as an individual, micro evolution of an individual, one person, it mirrors that macro evolution of humanity. Okay? So that's why I introduced this pre-existing concept of fractal geometry, the self-similarity. Okay, so yeah, the point, case in point, yeah, it's about education to evolve a baby into a human being as opposed to letting the baby stay in the animalistic survivalist stage. If this baby doesn't grow up to be a human being, if the baby is not educated to be more metaphysical, then this child become an adult, but it will be the person will still be like animal, hunter and gatherer, theft, murder. Okay, so was the point I that was the point I expressed in the paper. Okay, it's pretty cool, right? Yeah, yeah, it is. I'm 42 years old, and I didn't just sleep my life away, but during the weekend, during the weekends, I sleep a lot. I sleep quite a bit. Okay, so at night, in the afternoon, take a nap, and I get plenty of rest during the weekends. Why? I don't have wife and kids. Pets, dogs, cats, I don't have them. I don't even have pictures on the wall, okay? Yeah, I live very simple life. I get plenty of rest. I just have one job and that's it. Okay? Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, mostly. That's it. I don't have any obligations. Yeah, I do social media, right? Yeah. Otherwise, I don't hang out. I just go to, if I want to hang out, you know what I do? I go to supermarket to see people. Nowadays, I don't even go to bars and clubs. Okay, why? I just focus on writing. Okay, so and I'm not in a political campaign or anything. So if I want to see people, I go to supermarket or Walmart, right? To buy things. Yeah, of course I watch movies, documentaries and whatnot. Yeah. So yeah, we love Middle East. We love Muslims. Okay, so when they are in error, as we perceive it, we want to correct them so that they become better religion and better people. Okay. So yeah, I did logical analysis, kind of like quasi mathematical proof that hijabism, burqaism, they are unsound ideologies. because it contains some self-contradiction, logical contradiction. Okay, so what's the proof? I mean, Prophet Muhammad wanted men to be more disciplined, so do not gaze at women, okay? But it's that burden shifting, okay? If they cover up women, then there's nothing to gaze at. With hijabs and burqas, there's nothing to gaze at. It makes men's job too easy. So then they're not disciplining men, they're disciplining women to do all the work. That's against Prophet Muhammad's original teaching. Because he told guys, stop gazing at women. Okay? And guys, I guess they're being smart, so they put the burden shifting to toward women so that they cover them up with hijabs and burqas. So there's nothing to gaze at. So that makes men's job too easy, undisciplined. Okay, so original Islam, the Prophet Muhammad's teaching, he wanted to discipline man. But today's Islam, they are not disciplining men, they are disciplining women. Okay, so they're going against Prophet Muhammad Allah's original intention. So that's the contradiction there. That's why hijabism, burqaism is unsound ideologies. It contains self-contradiction. Okay, so I did write that. Okay, so what are my things? I was busy, but I had good rest. Long nap. Okay, so, okay, we'll take 5 minutes break. Maybe we do some singing and dancing now. We did martial arts, right? Yeah, do some singing and dancing. Yeah. So we criticize Islam out of love, not hatred. We are lovers, not haters. Okay. We want violence to cease in the Middle East. Will we care? Okay? Yeah. Yeah. So, if you're a very caring friend, and when you see your friend doing something wrong, you correct them, right? Yeah, that's what it's about. It's about love. Okay. So, and kind of low energy. Okay. Oh boy, all this writing, which I enjoy. Uh, and I did not eat dinner yet. Okay. We'll take 5 minutes break. Okay. So, yeah, kind of low energy. Ah. Let's talk about climate change, shall we? I mean, climate change alarmists, they just, animal rights activists or environmental protection activists, environmentalists in Low 48. Many of them, they even haven't been to Alaska. Okay, they don't live here. Most of them probably haven't been to even to Alaska. All right, but they oppose NWA development, oil rig. Okay, the drilling. What National Wildlife Refuge, something like that. NWA. Okay, Arctic National Wildlife Refuge, something like that. NWA. Yeah, there are a lot of oil there. Okay, so President Trump approved the oil drilling because he's pro-industry, pro-development, pro-business, right? I support that. I love documentaries, animals, nature, okay, but drilling oil, it doesn't take that much space, okay? NY is big, alright? Just tiny little patch, drill down the hole, extract oil. It's not gonna hurt the environment. Oh, global warming, global warming. We are gonna die. I don't think so, okay? So again, they haven't been to Alaska, so they don't know what they're talking about. Alaska gets very cold. They don't know how cold it gets in Alaska. I'm not in Arctic Circle. No, I'm way down south. Okay? The farthest up north I've been to is Fairbanks. I was there like 2 years ago in the winter. My goodness, it was cold. Okay. The I had hotel room in the parking lot. They have this plug-in place so that your car can plug in to this electric outlet so that it doesn't freeze up the battery so that it can start in the morning. Okay. What's the temperature was there? Probably negative 20 Fahrenheit, negative 13 Fahrenheit, negative 20 Fahrenheit. It was freezing cold. It was like 2 years ago. Okay. Global warming? I don't think so. They don't know what they're talking about. Alaska gets very cold. Look, this is the valley, about 1.5 hour north of Anchorage. Fairly south Alaska, south central. Okay, probably it's like 10 hours from Arctic Circle by drive. Okay, it gets cold. Okay, so in my backyard, where it snowed last night, it's not melting. What's the temperature? 21 Fahrenheit. Pretty warm, right? But they're not melting. Snow is still back there. So tomorrow I have to wake up a little bit early to clear the snow out off of my car, scrape out the ice on the windshield. It takes about 10 minutes. So I should wake up 10 minutes early tomorrow morning, Monday. Okay. Alaska is still very cold. Okay. So they don't know what they're talking about. They've never been to Alaska. Not in winter. I don't think so. Yeah. So yeah, in this paper I talk about climate change alarmism. They will like chapter 5, 6, 7, whatever. Okay, climate change alarmism. How unscientific it is, right? How absurd that is. Uh, I'll write about it. 'Cause we have so many things to talk about it, right? Maybe a joke. Hey, how about all the seals? Polar bears. They love the cold weather. Well, if all the ice melts, we just put them in the refrigerator. We just put them in the refrigerator. Oh my goodness. So politically incorrect. I make that joke, okay? Let me write that down. Oh my goodness, it's just too funny. It's a joke, okay? Oh, shoot. Because I love those animals, okay? I thought I already wrote that down. Sorry. No? I didn't, huh? A joke. It's such a bad joke. Oh, it's horrible. But it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious. Alright. Put them in the refrigerators. Put them in the refrigerators. Oh my goodness. Bad joke. Oh, horrible. We take 5 minutes break and we keep writing the screenplay we were writing, okay? Yeah, year end vacation in Alaska. Kind of nerdy, okay? It's the worst title ever, okay? So, some lower 48 psychologists, sociologists are using some Alaskans as guinea pigs, conducting social experiments of group think. But yeah, it's designed to be funny, comedic, so we'll take 5 minutes break, okay? So I'll never get elected in Alaska, okay, because I'm making fun of Alaskans. Okay? But it's a joke. Come on. We came from some lower 48, mostly. We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? So. Okay. So Alaskans' attitude is like this, okay? I'm an Alaska myself, so when we see in the news all these environmental animal rights activists trying to block this ANWA development, we are like, guys and girls, you don't even live here, right? We are just trying to create jobs in Alaska, okay? You don't even live here. You don't have any say in this. You have no right to block this development in Alaska, okay? You don't even live here, right? Just leave us alone. Let us create jobs. Okay? We have good senators, good congressmen. Okay? I know them. I met them. Well, Senator Lisa Murkowski, I met her once. Okay? But I know some people who work for her. Okay? And Senator Dan Sullivan, Congressman Dan Young, yeah, I met them many times because I was active in politics past 2 years. Okay? And I also ran for Alaska State Senate primary. Okay? So they know me. Okay? Yeah. They're cool. Okay, so yeah, they push for annual development, working with President Trump, his administration. Okay, yeah, they're Republicans, all of them. Okay, so yeah, they're pro-business, right? So yeah, they're doing fantastic job. Like, I think they're very good politicians. Okay, to be honest, I think they're very capable people. Okay, so yeah, I don't always agree with them, but mostly, yeah, I do approve their doings, dealings. Okay, yeah, they're doing good jobs. Okay. I think they're very good politicians. So, what else? Oh, the screenplay. Well, year-end vacation in Alaska. Okay. Yeah. Huh. It's give and take. Okay. So if it filmed, if it ever gets filmed by me, okay. Yeah, it'll be all local casting. Okay. So I'm giving something to Alaska to put it, put the state in the spotlight for the world to see. So yeah, give and take part. Yeah, we make fun of Alaskans. Okay. So just a little bit. Okay. I mean, because SB 92, something like that, Senate Bill 92, there's a rumor that it's some Washington, D.C. think tank. Let's experiment with Alaska as guinea pigs because it's kind of far away from Law 48. Okay. Yeah, let like catch and release. Okay. All the criminals, release them to reduce the taxpayers' money in prison, spent in prison. Okay. Let's see what happens. Some Washington, D.C. think tank came up with this idea to experiment with Alaskans and criminal law. That's a rumor that I heard. Okay. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. Okay. Because Alaskans, they are not dumb. Okay. Oh, they're smart people. Okay. So I'm just one of them. All right. Don't you think I'm smart? Huh? I'm in Alaska. My Alaskan friends, oh, in many ways, smarter than me. Okay. Because I learn from them. They know something. Anywhere in the world, people, yeah, they know something. Every single person in the world, they know something I don't know. Like 5-year-old boy in Mexico, he knows more Spanish than I do. He can teach me some Spanish. Okay. Because everybody have different experiences, so that we don't have, right? I didn't have. So yeah, they have something to teach me. Everybody in the world, right? maybe 10-year-old girl in Texas more know about Texas history than I do, or more names of the cities in Texas that I do not know, that I've never heard of. Knowledge, information. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, if I paraphrase from Book of Proverbs, okay, the beginning of knowledge is humility. You humble yourself. That's more Eastern philosophy, like water flows from higher place to lower place. To get water of knowledge, wisdom, you have to lower yourself to get the water of knowledge. You should treat people to be your teachers so that you be their students so that they teach you. There's something we don't know. Okay? That's kind of like Eastern philosophy, like Chinese Taoism, water, and also some Christian philosophy like Jesus, right? Yeah, synthesizing that, that's that. Okay, so some Confucianism, right? Treating other people like their teachers. Okay, so yeah, Eastern and Western philosophy, religions. Welcome to humanology. That's what we do here. Okay, yeah. We are synthesizers of knowledges, collectors of wisdoms. That's what we do here. Okay, humanology. Yeah, we lower ourselves, humble ourselves, so that we learn from other people. Okay? Oh, you are contradicting yourself. You said spending time with people during campaign trail is a waste of time. Well, the thing is, I did spend a lot of time with people, and I did learn a lot from people. Okay, it's just that I need to start balance between alone time and people time, half and half. Yeah. Nowadays, I don't interact with people unless I go to supermarket or I go to work. Social media, right? Yeah, I don't really interact with people nowadays because I'm writing. Okay, what I have learned so far, I have learned enough to write papers. Right? So this is the fifth paper we are writing. Okay, after this is done in a month or so, yeah, I will take my father's advice and put them together in one Microsoft Word document. It'll be about 300 pages. No, 250 pages, 200 pages. So it's about length of a book. Okay, yeah, I publish it. I think it's a good idea. Okay, because now it's four papers already published online. They're scattered. Yeah, but if I put them together in one book, it'll be a lot easier for the readers. Okay, so that they don't have to search around. All right. So for convenience sake, practicality. Okay? I think that's a good idea. So yeah, I take my father's advice. Yeah, I listen to people. Okay, so I take their advices if they are good advices. Okay. All right. We take 5 minutes break. Okay. So, okay. Okay. Let's take 5 minutes. Okay, so we have a long break, some social messaging. Okay, so yeah, I need my friends, just like you all do. Yeah, good to have friends. We need friends, right? Yeah, allies, right? So yeah, let's continue with the screenplay. Okay, so last time, like this morning, right? So they're targeting me, my character, the character that I'm playing. Okay, this lawyer and failed politician, right? Loner, drinker, smoker. Yeah, like maybe some bar scene or dining room scene, whatever. I start to express my political view as a failed politician. Like I'm anti-gayist, anti-tattoo piercist, anti-sugar fatist, anti-marijuanaist. I'm against all the main ideologies out there. So anti-BLMist, anti-ultra-internationalist. So they'll say, that's why you failed. Okay. And we don't like you. We would not vote for you. We would have voted for you. Okay. You can never be successful with attitude like that. You wanna do your own things, huh? If you get elected, you are supposed to be representative government official. Okay. That's democracy, American democracy, the republic, representative government officials. Okay. But you're not representing us. You're just doing your own thing. Okay. Well, no, no, no. Just stop talking. Okay. Just listen. Okay. Give it up. Okay. You'll never be a politician. Stop running. All right. Just stop. Okay. Talking about politics. We are not interested of your ideas, your stories. Eh? Nah. Just sit there. Okay. And sit there and look pretty. Okay. So, but hey, lady. Yeah. Let's let him talk. Okay. Let's give him a chance to defend himself. Yeah. Let's hear him out. Okay. I'm leaving. Yeah. I don't want him. Okay. So I'm leaving. And the rest of them kind of interested in what I have to say. Well, yeah, thank you. Okay, so in my defense, because I happen to be a lawyer, okay, so leady versus leader, right? I want to lead people. If I'm elected official, yeah, I'm a representative of people, their opinions and ideas, but at the same time, I'm a leader. So my job is to lead people. My job is to educate people and correct them when they're wrong, even if it's majoritarian view. Okay, I have backbone. I think that's the core quality of a leader, true leadership. Have some superior knowledge, backbone, stick to it, and lead the people. That sounds like a dictatorship. Well, of course, dictatorship, leadership. Yeah, what's the difference? You sound like a President Trump. Well, President Trump, he was not dictatorial enough. Okay, he admired dictators in the world like China, Russia, Iran, North Korea, but he didn't have the guts to do it. So okay, maybe he's too low energy. Okay, he's kind of sugar fetist. I mean, aging doesn't have anything to do with that. Okay, so some people with older age they have great leadership energy. Okay, but President Trump he didn't. Okay, so what can I say? So you're gonna make laws to ban tattoos, to illegalize piercings and tattoos and marijuana? No, 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 no. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna tax us for tattoos. I'm gonna impose like tattoo tax, piercing tax, sugar tax, fat tax, marijuana tax. No, 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 no. I just voice my opinions. That's all. Okay, because I believe people's freedom, their rights, constitutional rights of freedom, privacy, liberty. Okay, so yeah, I believe in small government. Okay, I'm a Republican. Okay, After all is said and done, I'm a Republican, conservative. I believe in small government. So later on, yeah, they conspire against me to kill me, frame me to be a murderer. Okay, of the it was on an act, but the psychology professor in an act he pretended that he died. Okay, it's psychological experiment, human experiment. Okay, to see how people react, observe, and they write a research paper about that. Okay, so yeah, it'll be revealed in the beginning of the movie. Okay, so yeah, they conspire against me. Okay, and then try to frame me, and there's this turncoat spy, yeah, this Caucasian male martial artist who been to Korea. He has some soft spot about Korea, and I'm a Korean American. He knows that we kind of became friends as fellow martial artists, right? So yeah, so he pretend that he agree with this plot, but later on he come to me, right, and tell me about this plot. Hey guy, you better get out of here. Why? Because they're trying to kill you. Because what they're saying is you're the murderer, and they're afraid for their lives, and they know you know some martial arts, and they don't want to die, so they want to kill you first before you kill them. And I'm like, man, I'm not a murderer. I'm a martial artist. I know how to kill people, okay, because I learned, right? It's not that difficult, right? Yeah, I know all those skills. But I don't kill people. I never killed a person, and I never will. Okay? No, because I know other kinds of martial arts that can inflict some pain, like jujitsu, judo. Okay, like twisting these joints. Yeah, I know those skills. Okay, so there's no need for me to break somebody's bones or kill somebody in order to neutralize them when they become violent. And also, I have fantastic diplomatic social skills. Okay, so there's not even a need to fight for me to defend myself. I neutralize the situation before it escalates to this violence. I neutralize it way before. I can neutralize them with my diplomatic skill, social skill. Well, guess what, pal? Obviously, it was not good enough because they're bored in this lockdown and they're targeting you to be the murderer and they're they're plotting against you to kill you before you kill them. I mean, that's their theory. I disagree. That's why I'm telling you for your safety. I'm your friend. You to get out of here. Just run away. Don't be like Jesus. Don't be like Socrates. Okay, you're not a saint. I heard from the detective. Okay, yeah, you masturbate, right? You're not a saint. Don't pretend to be a saint like Socrates or Jesus. Okay, so don't get crossfired. Just run away. Okay, take my advice. Okay. Okay, yeah, well, but it's lockdown. I don't want to break the law. It's police order. Okay, so, but you'll die if you stay. Again, don't be a saint. Don't be a martyr. Run away if you, when you still have a chance. Run away right now before they come at you and kill you. You're not Jesus. You're not a Socrates. You're not a Jesus. Run away when you can, okay, and preserve your life. You didn't commit any crime. I believe you, okay. Yeah, lockdown order by police officers, okay? But they know you didn't commit this crime. They trust you, okay? So they're not gonna come and arrest you after you run away. Alright? I'm like, yeah, I think about it. Think fast because they're coming at you. I'm like, when? Well, they haven't decided yet. And I cannot come to you again. Why? Because they will see me coming to you if I come to you again. And they will accuse me as an accomplice, aid and abet. Okay, and I don't want to get into all that legal drama. Okay, so Okay. Yeah, well, I think about it for 5 minutes, then I'll make a decision. Okay, so we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay. Scene, cut. Okay, so how interesting, right? Yeah. We're writing a screenplay based on the dream I had like 5 days ago. So, mm, we are entertaining ourselves, right? But we don't have to say it's para-masturbatory like in X-File episode was that the Ghost Who Stole Christmas. Okay. Popular psychology, psychoanalysis. Okay, it was hilarious. I love that movie. We'll take 5 minutes, okay? Alright. Okay. Okay, let's continue with this. Interesting screenplay. Okay. So they continue conversation. This Caucasian martial artist who went to Korea, who learned Korean obscure martial arts. Okay. And then me. Okay. Yeah. Fellow martial artists. Okay. You know what? Thinking about it, I think I'm gonna stay. Why? Because I'm very curious what's gonna happen. Okay. even if the even if you're gonna die, well, who said I'm gonna die, man? Yeah, I know martial arts. They don't. I know you might know martial arts, but unless you join them and try to bind me and then kill me, then yeah, that's a different story. But as long as you kind of stay away from that arresting sin, false arrest, false imprisonment sin, if you don't get involved in that physical stuff, yeah, what? How many people are there? 15 people coming at me. They don't know martial arts. Yeah, I can't handle that situation. Okay, so No problem. But they may poison you, right? Or they may come at you when you're in bathroom, even when you're masturbating, even when you're sleeping, when you're unprepared. Okay. So you're talking about 15 people, okay? And yeah, I promise you, I won't take part on that, okay? But because my kung fu is better than yours, so you have no chance against me, okay? So yeah, I'm very charitable person. You know, I don't fight somebody who's smaller and weaker than I am. Okay, so I'm not gonna fight you, but 15 people together, you cannot underestimate that. They can poison you, put some stuff in your drinks, food. Yeah, maybe I should run away then. Maybe I should run away, okay? But it's cold outside. It's year end. It's like Christmas, New Year's Eve, New Year's, just December, January in Alaska. And there's snow outside. So if I walk at night, like right now, and this is in the middle of nowhere, but you have a car. Yeah, I do have car. Yeah, I can drive, but I forgot to plug in this to the outlet, electric outlet. So can I borrow your car? No, if you borrow my car, if I give you my car key, yeah, my car is plugged in. Okay, so running, but they will suspect me. Well, what if I punch you and you have some bruise, right? And we pretend you are unconscious and I stole your car keys, then how about that? You're gonna punch me? I mean, no, maybe we can do some makeups, right? Some inks, right? And you just pretend that, but they're not gonna believe me. They will suspect me, aid and abet of escape of this murder suspect. But I'm not technically murder suspect. You know, I'm detectives, police officers. Yeah, I befriended them. Okay, I'm a politician wannabe, so I know politics. I know how to be diplomatic, and yeah, I'm very strategic. Okay, so yeah, they're not gonna suspect you, right? Because they don't suspect me. Yeah, it's just bunch of these 15 people, right? Some Alaskans, some low 48 tourists, okay, and but I don't think every one of them really want to criminalize me, like incriminate me like this. I think there are some silent majority of people out of those 15 people who like me secretly. Maybe one or two people are advocating for crucifying me, scapegoating me because they are bored, they want to point fingers, they're afraid, and I'm minority, just loner, drinker, smoker, ideological, ideological minority by all means, right? Yeah, they're afraid, they're bored, they want to target somebody weaker, smaller, so they picked me. And I don't think they will kill me. I believe in goodness, in humanity, right? I don't think people are that bad. I'll stay. Even if you're gonna die, well, I believe in God, and I do believe in people, people's goodness. So I do not believe those people will kill me. I do not believe God will let them kill me. I'm gonna stay. I will roll the dice with Jesus. All right, because Mr. Jesus said, if you run for your life, abandoning righteousness, justice, truth, you will die. You lose your life. But for the sake of heaven, kingdom of God, if you risk your life, you shall save your life. I roll the dice with Mr. Jesus. I'm a Christian. Afterwards, said and done, I'm a Christian at heart. Yeah. Sin, cut. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay. How interesting, right? Yeah, if you're having fun, right? Yeah. It's good diversion, divertissement, distraction from all this paper, academic research paper writing. So to get some entertainment, we are writing another thing, but it's not academic research paper. It's a screenplay, movie. Okay, novel. Good. Very educational, right? We'll take 5 minutes break. Okay. Yeah. Welcome to humanology. Anything goes. Okay, so yeah, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay, so let's continue to write. Okay, it's very interesting. So yeah, the Caucasian martial artist instructor, he go to his quarter, and I stay in my room. Okay, and then I start to pray to God on my knees on the floor. Pray to God. God, please make people repent. Yeah, I pray, and at the same time, some cliques, the groups of people. Yeah, there will be different cliques, like 3 people group, 5 people group. Okay, so there should be about at least 21 people. Okay, characters. Yeah, they're kind of subdivided. Okay, so like some of them like Hey, I don't think he's a criminal. I don't think. Yeah, he's a loner. He's weird. He's drinker, smoker. We don't like him. His ideological objections to all the things that we do. We don't like his ideological subscriptions that none of us approve. But I don't think he's a bad guy. I don't think he's a criminal. I don't think he killed that professor. Okay, I don't think so. So maybe we are wrapped up in this group thing. Kind of, we are bored, so we want some excitement of catching a guy and scapegoating human sacrifice to ease our boredom. I think that's a crime in itself. What do you guys and girls think? You are an accomplice to his crime. You're there, weren't you? Aiding and abetting. You are one of him. You are with him. That's what I think. And some other people say, well, yeah, I mean, look. So we just assume that he's a criminal, he's gonna kill us. But there are many of us. I mean, even if this is one guy, yeah, he knows some martial arts, but he's no good. He's not a very good martial artist. Yeah, 15, 20 of us, yeah, we can subdue him easily, okay? But if we kill him to prevent him from murdering us, what if he's not a murderer? We just killed an innocent man. We can go to jail for murder, conspiracy, aiding or abetting ourselves, conspiratorial framing and killing. I mean, that may not stand very well in court of law. So yeah, maybe this murder plot, I mean, prevention of murder, killing him, maybe it's not a good idea. So yeah, murder never happens, okay? Yeah. So his prayer worked, okay? So maybe that's how it should end, alright? Sin, okay? Okay. Cut, cut. Yeah, we're just having fun, okay? Yeah. We are entertaining ourselves because we are educated. We know how to write screenplay, okay? And yeah, so we are not hurting anybody. We are not breaking any property, but we are having fun. We are not doing nothing illegal. I'm at home drinking alcohol, smoking cigarettes outside of my house. I don't smoke inside of my house, okay? Once in a while I do, okay? Yeah, Facebook Live a couple of weeks ago, yeah, I did smoke cigarette right here, okay? Why? As a show, okay? Prop. But yeah, I don't smoke inside of this house, okay? I just drink. And when I drink, I don't drive. So we don't do anything illegal or unethical. Okay? But we are being entertained. Why? We know how to be happy. We know how to make happiness in a legal, moral, ethical ways. But you do watch adult film online. Don't you think that's unethical? Well, the thing is, yeah, I object to prostitution. Okay, it's too dangerous for women. It harms their reputation. Okay, and also I object to adult filmmaking. So you're contradicting yourself. The proof for your ethical unsoundness, self-contradiction, mathematical proof, QED, code est demonstratum, whatever. Huh? Yeah, the thing is, we're all dirty. Okay, so I object to further productions of adult films. Okay, in the past, humanity accumulated enough footage of adult films, right? And they are available, right? But I do object for the production of adult films because it demeans females. Okay, so it is bad for their reputation. I care about them. Okay, I do. Okay, so yeah, but you're a consumer of these online adult films to help your masturbatory practices in the weekends. Okay, you're encouraging them to make more and more adult films indirectly. Hmm? Oh, I got you. Well, the thing is, again, I object to prostitution, which is dangerous for females, unhealthy, and I object to further productions of adult films. Okay, because it's bad for their reputation. Okay, but what's made in the past is we already have it. Okay, so and I'm a single guy, straight. Okay, I have my needs. I'm sorry if I disappointed you. I'm no saint, but still, at least I'm not doing anything illegal. But you're doing something very unethical. Ah, but Mr. Solomon said, King Solomon, okay, don't be too nice, don't be too good, okay, just have some fun. In book of Ecclesiastes, okay, he did say that, okay, yeah, so I'm not that nice. Sometimes I'm very mean and rude, okay. That's why I was blocked in this some of the online dating sites, okay, yeah. No, I'm no saint. I'm only human. I'm not Jesus. I'm not Socrates. I'm just a very well educated man. But at the end of the day, I still have to eat, drink, food and water. Plus, sometimes I eat pizza like once a year, alright? I love it. Mozzarella cheese. The texture, very chewy. I love it. Melted cheese. I love it. Okay. Pie, yeah, like pecan pie, cherry pie. Ah, donuts. Like once a year, alright? I do that stuff once a year, right? Fried chicken gizzards, fried chicken livers, maybe once a month. You're lying. Okay, twice a month. Still lying. Maybe once a week. Okay, okay, I love that stuff. Okay, this is so well salted, peppered. Oh, spicy chicken wings with the skin and cartilage. There's nothing like it. They cook it so well. I'm no saint, all right. I'm only a human being, all right. But I think I'm decent, don't you think? I'm not that bad. Maybe about average. Right? I don't commit no crimes. Maybe not. I'm not as ethical as you want me to be. I'm sorry. I apologize if I disappoint you. All right. Yeah, I'm not a saint. I can't even get married. That's I couldn't even get married. This line from X File episode. The amazing Malini, the magician. Right? Love that episode. Okay, so I love that episode. We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? And cut scene, okay, yeah, we're just acting, okay. Very therapeutic activity, right? So okay, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay? Thank you for your time with me. Thank you. God bless you. Both generations to come. Your kids, grandkids, okay? Yeah. May God bless them all right? I'm gonna start cooking my dinner, okay? So alright. Okay, we're back. We'll wrap it up real soon because my dinner is getting ready. So, and I gotta wake up 10 minutes earlier tomorrow morning, Monday. Okay, so, to clear the snow off of my car, to scrape out all that icing on the windshield. Right. So, yeah, in humanology, yeah, we learn from this my personal background in Christianity. Yeah, we love Christianity. Okay, so honor thy parents. It's not just Christianity, Western religion. No, in Confucianism, Eastern philosophy, they don't just honor their parents. They admire their parents. I mean, they admire their ancestors, grandparents, great grandparents who passed away. Okay, so in Korean word, it's called 제사. 제사. During the Thanksgiving holiday in autumn. Yeah, Thanksgiving is not just Western tradition, it's anywhere in the world. Harvest season. So in Asia, they have their own version of Thanksgivings. In Korean word, it's called Chuseok. Okay. And Chesa. Chesa is about honoring ancestors. Okay. Yeah, they bring food, all the families, relatives together, come together to honor their common ancestors. Great grandparents, great great grandparents. Okay, so yeah, and they bow down to this altar with food and some incense, Asiatic Oriental incense, fragrance with fire. Okay, yeah, they do that. Okay, it's beautiful tradition. Okay, great culture. Yeah. So we started this fire, this screenplay based on my the dream I had like a couple of days ago. Okay, but at the same time, yeah, Miss Milana Weintraub and her friend, Miss Stevie Nelson, right? Yeah, great inspiration to get back into the screenplay writing, screenwriting and acting. Okay, great inspiration. Okay, so yeah, to me they're kind of like parental figures, although they are younger than me. Yeah, so let's pay them tributes, kind of metaphysical parent, honoring them. Okay, I'm gonna sing their song. Okay, probably they wrote them themselves. Very smart. Okay. Let's talk about, let's talk about, let's talk about something more interesting. Something like that, right? Yeah. I wish the best, very best for their entertainment industry career, okay? Yeah. They got the looks, both of them, and they got the smarts, comedic timing, whatever, okay? They're great, okay? So I wish the best, very best to both of them, okay? Yeah. That's that, okay? All right. So what do I do now? Yeah, well, my dinner is ready in the microwave. Okay, and what would I be watching? Because I always watch some documentary or movie or TV shows. How about X Files? Yeah, sci-fi, right? Very good writers. What is it? Chris Carter, right? Yeah, X Files, kind of progeny of Twilight Zone, right? Should I watch X Files or Twilight Zone? Twilight Zone black and white, X Files colored. Yeah. The Ghost Who Stole Christmas or Amazing Marlene in X Files, right? I'd rather watch X Files. Okay, so which one? Ghost Who Stole Christmas or Amazing Marlene? One thing I don't like X Files episodes, they involve some death, murder, okay, or some other. kind of death. Okay, yeah, it's too grim, it's too criminal, right? But in Amazing Molini, the guy, the twin brother, yeah, spoiler alert, okay, the twin brother died of heart attack, so there's no murder there, okay. But in the Ghost Who Stole Christmas, no murder whatsoever. It's just fantasy ghosts, ghouls playing tricks on people. Okay, so popular psychology, pop psychology approach, hilarious, right? Yeah, good, very well written. Okay, yeah, the psychoanalysis of Fox Mulder, beautifully written. I liked it a lot. Okay. And this foremost retired psychologist, psychotherapist. Okay, you do drugs, you drink, huh? Loneliness, eh? Paramasturbatory. It was so well written. Yeah, psychology it's there's some goods and bads, but in this Fox Fox model, whatever, this Fox TV, just not Twilight Zone, but X Files. Yeah, it was imported to Korea. So I watched those episodes, some of them, when I was in Korea in high school. Okay. Translated Korean voice actors, fantastic synchronization of dubbing. Okay, it's as if this American white people is speaking Korean. Okay, perfect synchronization of lips and tongue. Yeah, Korean voice actors they did a great job. Okay, dubbing, translation, voice actors. Okay, they're good, great professionals. I call them essential business. Okay, all businesses are essential business in my opinion. That's what some of conservatives say. Okay. Yeah, why do you discriminate against essential, non-essential business? There's discrimination. Okay. Bars, clubs, restaurants. In my opinion, as a conservative, they're all essential businesses. Why? Entertainment industry, essential business. Why? We need to have fun. Okay. If you don't have fun, what do people do? Post-COVID BLM. Post-COVID slash Floyd BLM. Okay. People start to gather around and start burning things, breaking things in post-COVID Floyd slash Floyd BLM or counter protesting. Okay, so because they want to have fun. Because in the infinite wisdom of Faucian fascism and the president we have, Trump, hearing their bad advices, national lockdown, bad idea, bad policy, right? All state governments, okay, bad idea, bad policy, okay, so national lockdown. So yeah, people still want to have fun. So what do they do if they cannot do? If people cannot have legal entertainment, they do so in illegal fashion because entertainment is necessary, essential business. Okay. So if people are not allowed to have fun entertainment in legal ways, they will find a way to do so in illegal fashion. Post-COVID Floyd BLM for counter-protesting, okay? Democrats, conservatives, they're all the same, okay? They start breaking things, hurting people, shooting, arson, burglary, whatever. So yeah, President Trump failed, miserably so. So he got booted out, he's fired, okay? because he failed to lead this nation. He's not JFK. He's not FDR. He's not Abraham Lincoln. He's not Washington, George Washington. Okay, he's not an exceptional leader. All right. So he failed. Yeah. So I looked up a couple of nights ago. Okay, Trump Biden cartoon. Okay, most cartoonists, very smart people, artistically talented. All right. Yeah, they voted for Biden because he's not Trump. They're fed up with Trump and the people he hired. Like you have Jared Kushner, Mike Pompeo, very arrogant elitists. Okay, we don't want to see him. We don't like them. Okay, we don't want to see them in the media. Mike Pompeo, Jared Kushner, very arrogant elitists, Harvard graduates. Okay, so President Trump, he's pro-elitist. Yeah, he replaced swamp with another swamp. Okay, his people, elitist, arrogant people, very disconnected with the rest of us. Mike Pompeo, Jared Kushner, nepotism, cronyism. Okay, they got some goods. Okay, I like Mike Pompeo, Jared Kushner, some parts of them. Okay, but mostly they give us impression of elitist, arrogant elitists. Okay, President Trump, he used to be more populist, more connected with common people. After 3 years, 4 years, he became arrogant. All right, we don't like him, not anymore. So, ex VP Biden, yeah, probably even worse, right? But at least he can run. I saw him running with mask on, right? He's fit and he's not Trump, so I guess that's why Americans voted for him, right? And booted out President Trump, okay? So I ran for president this year. I did vote for myself. Okay? No one else did, as far as I know. Maybe some people did, okay? Yeah, in the right in blank spot, I wrote down my name. Right? It didn't count, of course. But I continue to run, right? Every 2 years. Maybe after 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. Maybe I get elected to some spot. I don't know. Okay. But at the same time, I continue to write, educate people, share the knowledge, what I learned from other people. That's the best I can do. All right. All we can do is try. Right. And we pray to God. God, please let the crime stop. Please let people repent and teach people, discipline them, so that nobody kill each other, steal from each other. Please let it stop. In Jesus' name, amen. Because I'm Christian. Okay, so okay. All right. Happy Thanksgiving. Have a good night. Bye.